Remember, there's some pretty important information here in the disclaimer. You might want to give the video a quick pause and read it.
Oh, hey everybody, it's me, Sonic! Sonic the Hedgehog! Just here to remind you that if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. And for even more amazing customs, don't forget to subscribe to Wake Angel 2001, because between you and me, they're way past cool.
Hello everybody, this is Wake Angel 2001 and this is going to be just a quick little custom, a brief modification of a figure that I've already done before, and it is my Princess Sally, the one that I had made for myself some time ago. Because you see, after I printed out that earless tails head to see if I could modify it into other characters, I realized that there actually is an official 3D model of Princess Sally, done up in a style to match the way it is in the video games, and it was used as cover artwork for some of the Archie comics. In fact, I'm pretty sure all the Freedom Fighters have a 3D model such as this. So here's the fact: the 3D model exists, it's official, and it's of Princess Sally, and my buddy Corey Sonic Fan was able to find it, rip it, and gave me the head and boots so I could print them out and see how they go. So here is the naked print of the Sally head. I printed it face up so you can see the back of the head was a little bit flattened, and the hair points in the back of her head are kind of a little bit messed up. Nothing I can't fix. Although, it is interesting to note that Sally has so many hair points in the back of her head. I mean, when I made it, I just assumed that she had two, but I guess that's because I was going by the way that she was originally drawn in the cartoon, while, I don't know, the comic book, like, I guess you never really, I don't know, like, this is how many hair points she has. Like, I guess that's just how it looks from different angles. Okay, I also printed her boots out, so there are the boots next to the head. It's good to see that you have the actual Princess Sally boots too, instead of just having to modify Silver's a bit. And you know, just a little bit of sculpting, mostly on the back of the head to cover the marks where it was attached to the build plate. And we have us a Princess Sally head that's ready to put onto a figure. And this is where I am showcasing my brand new Vallejo Paints. Yes, these are the Vallejo Paints, which are made for models, so they are designed to stick better to surfaces like plastic and metal, so they should work a lot better for me than the folk arts. Plus, they are naturally thinner, and because they come in these little dropper-type bottles, it's easy to mix multiple colors together, so these should be easier to work with than Citadel, which I have used before but found troublesome because of the way the jars were shaped. So here are the boots repainted. Keep in mind, I only used the Vallejo paints on her hair, eyes, and boots. I still used some of my folk arts to do her regular colors, mostly to make sure that I was matching the parts of her that I wasn't modifying. Speaking of which, here is the new Sally head directly next to the one that I had modified before. So we can see how Princess Sally has a unique look. I mean, yes, you can technically make it by modifying tails a little bit, but it's just good to know that now, like, this is an official thing. Like, this is a 3D printed Princess Sally head that was intended to be a Princess Sally head. So now that we've seen how this new head looks compared to my old head, let's put it back on the body and see how it looks overall. And, well, yeah, there we go. That's my Princess Sally, alright. Maybe her browns are a little off. Like, I don't think anyone's ever going to agree on what the perfect shades of brown for Princess Sally would be, so I just went with the colors that would be easy for me to touch up in case the figure ever became scuffed or scratched, which means, you know, a shade of dark brown that's straight out of the jar. It's not even really a dark brown, it's a coffee brown, and the lighter brown, which is almost a skin tone for her lighter fur. So yeah, that's my new Princess Sally. That's it. So isn't that Yeah, like that's great. Like next time I want to make a Princess Sally, like I actually have the Princess Sally head ready to print. So no more interpretations. I'm pretty sure a 3D model also exists for the Super Genesis version of hers, so I might ask Corey for that later, but that depends on if I get any other requests for a Super Genesis Wave Sally. That being said, this is Wake Angel 2001, and I am signing off.